Hey, welcome back to Cross Country Cooking. I'm Ben. Today we're making a holiday prime rib on the Z-Grills. So, we're done with the turkeys finally. Now it's Christmas season, New Year's, it's time for prime rib. Right here we got a 10.5 pound USDA choice prime rib. You can go with choice on a prime rib because it's a pretty fatty cut as it is. And with the price of beef right now, save money where you can. This is a nice looking piece of meat. Got a decent spinalis, ribeye, and this tail will be all fat with a little bit of meat on the tip, so you can take it off right here. If I were to take it off, it'd be right there. I'm just gonna peel it off. So if you look, you just follow the seam. See how it just wants to peel off? I take this off because when you're cooking it and it starts rendering down, it falls off the meat. Then you don't have even browning. See, I'm not even really using any force. Now I'll just come along here and trim it off. See, there's meat in here. It's pretty good. Got a lot of fat on it. But like I said, this will fall off. The silver skin here, once it starts to shrink up, comes off. So this is getting an overnight buttermilk brine. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take one of these 2.5 gallon extra large Ziploc bags, buttermilk. To that we're gonna be using Malcom's bird brine. I'll have a link in the description. So what we'll do, we're only gonna add like half a cup. Half a cup. We'll give that a good shake. Now we're going to lower in our prime rib. I'm going to take another pint of buttermilk and add that right on top. Wasn't sure if I was going to need it or not, but I definitely do. Set this aside because we'll use that for hamburger. And we'll squeeze out as much air as we can without making a huge mess. Mixing the bird brine with the buttermilk is going to season the buttermilk, and then the buttermilk actually will start to break down the meat. It's going to denature the muscle fibers. It's going to help with the Maillard reaction while we're cooking it. It's going to help season the meat. It's got active cultures in it. You're not going to want to go 24 hours with this. It'll denature the meat so far. It'll be odd. It'll have an odd texture to it. What we're going to do is we're going to put this in overnight in the morning, put it on a wire rack, back in the fridge for a couple hours, help dry out the outside. Then we'll season it and we'll throw it in the smoker. See you tomorrow morning. Now it's the next morning. We'll pull this out, marinate it all night. We're going to pat this dry, leave it on this wire rack, and then we're going to put it back in the fridge for an hour or two to help dry it off. Knock off any of these peppercorns. This smells amazing. So we'll just knock these peppercorns off. We're going to season this with Killer Hogs TX brisket rub. Salt and pepper. Do all the sides. Now we'll place this in the fridge for a couple hours and we'll make our horseradish sauce. Pretty simple horseradish dipping sauce that we're going to make for this. Just need a little bit of sour cream, a couple tablespoons of prepared horseradish, then some whole grain mustard. Probably about a tablespoon of that. Then we'll add some salt and pepper. Give that a mix. And that'll be our dipping sauce. All right, we'll see you in a couple hours. All right, pull this out of the fridge. Now we're gonna put it in the Z-grill, set at 275 degrees. We'll let it go for an hour. We'll check on the temperature. We're gonna pull this at 120. Then we're gonna wrap it up and let it rest. And leave it right on this wire rack. Our wireless probe said it hit 120 degrees, so now we're gonna pull this out. Look at that. So we're gonna set this on some aluminum foil. We're gonna wrap it up. Then we're gonna place it into a dry cooler. We'll let this rest. Once I see the temperature start to come back down, then we'll take it out of the foil and we'll sear it. See you in 30 minutes probably. Guessing 30 minutes. So after an hour we checked on it. Everything's going nice and smooth. 2 hours, perfect. Turn it around. 2.5 hours, I decided, you know what, I'm gonna rotate it upside down and let it start cooking the top as well. Then after 3 hours it was done. Pulled it in, we put it in that cooler. It took an hour and 10 minutes for that temperature to stop rising and come back down. Got all the way up to 136, just touched 132nd, just touched 137. Then as soon as I saw it drop down and it got to 135, I knew it was time to pull it off and sear it on the Z-grill. Forgot to turn on the microphone, but this is what I did right here. So let's slice into it and see how we did. With that perfect rosy red. It's hard to see with the lighting. Nice and rosy red. Let's turn this and we'll cut some slices out and then we'll try it. Okay. That salted buttermilk brine does wonders to beef. Works on chicken too. It's really good. Helps penetrate all the way through, giving flavor. Helps with the Maillard reaction. Let's try some of this horseradish. A little bit of a bite, not overpowering. So that's our video. If you like this video, please hit that like and subscribe button. Watch our past videos. We've got more videos coming out every week. You can catch everything I used here in the description. I have a link to the Z-grills, buy one, get 10 free. All the how to barbecue right knives and seasonings and stuff like that. All right, see ya. It's dinner time.